You are not.
Hello there. Hey, it is time to start this very hyped up season from you guys of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. We have made our way through the first 2 seasons of this show without missing a day of uploading. I have uploaded an episode a day of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia since we began the show, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the reactions for this series. It has been absolutely phenomenal to watch this show along with you guys, and yeah, it's just been such a fun and unhinged ride. Man, this has been a roller coaster that is not ending, taking you through twists and turns, shocks and everything. And yeah, it's not gonna unbuckle you. That's it. It's got you hooked, and it's just gonna keep going that way. So what's going on, guys? My name is Elie Moses, a 25-year-old law and film student here from Sydney, Australia, absolutely shooting a shot. And today we are up to episode 1 of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia season 3. We are going to begin this season for the very first time. You guys have hyped up this season to me a lot. You guys say, from season 3 onwards, this is where It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia starts to, hit them home runs. Listen, the ending of season 2 was absolute chaos. As you saw from that intro, absolute chaos. Apparently Frank is Charlie's dad. Dennis and Dee aren't Frank's kids, but he raised them all his life for the past 30 years. It has been absolute insanity. And no wonder why Dennis and Dee turned out the way they look at their parents. It always stems from the childhood, okay? It always stems from the childhood, and no wonder why they turned out the way they are. Even with Mac, even with Charlie, not having that father. Even his mum didn't know where he lived. Like, that says a lot. That says a lot. Anyway, we're here to get into the reaction. We're gonna have some fun with this thing. As always, baby, let's absolutely smash it. Let's go.
Nah, you gotta see this movie, dude.
Really? I thought it was boring.
Boring? It's about the end of the world, D.
Inconvenient truth is not about the end of the world.
It is about how if we don't stop global warming, we are going to destroy this environment. I think it sounds cool. I'll check it out. It is. It's awesome. Dude.
Helping out the
what
environment.
The hell is that? What? You just screw people over for your own benefit.
That is not-
You guys are going to be so angry when you look back and you see that the world looks at Dennis Reynolds and says, Dennis, you are a good person. You are making a... Holy shit. What? There's a baby in this dumpster.
The gang finds a dumpster, baby. Really? Who left the... I'm not even gonna ask who left the baby in the dumpster, but terrible parenting strikes again in this series.
What the hell is it doing?
Call somebody.
The mother? I mean, think, D. Somebody threw this baby in the trash. We can't just put it back into the system.
It is a terrible system.
It's a horrible system.
We live in a throwaway culture where everyone's just looking for the easy way out. You don't want to carry your big gulp anymore? Just throw it in the street. You don't want to take care of your baby anymore? Throw it in a dumpster.
Are you harping on it? That's called
I'm
harping.
sorry. I'd like
You're
to
going
know
over
whether or
the
not
wrong-
I share a bed with my father.
I'm telling you, I am not your father.
Then take
Enough.
a stupid blood
I'm
test.
not taking no blood
It's so
test.
easy.
Look, I had enough of this. I'm not even going to talk about it. What the hell is that?
It's a baby we found in the trash.
Like the earth is magically getting hotter.
All right, stop. Clearly, this is not the right environment for a child. I will take care of the dumpster baby until we figure out what to do with it. D, you're helping.
What? No, I'm not.
Family values in this country are going down the toilet, and it's because of people like you. Men and women raising a child together is a proven system 1,000 years old. There are parental roles that need to be filled here, right? Otherwise, the kid winds up roaming the streets, having unprotected sex with multiple partners, sharing needles, and contracting the HIV virus, and it's all your fault. Are you happy, D? Is this what you wanted? You just gave this baby full-blown AIDS.
Leave the baby alone, man. My guy did nothing wrong.
What the hell are these scrubs doing, dude?
There's system in places to deal with this type of stuff. Abandon the systems.
waste.
Frank, we are trying to
Recycling, what a waste.
This isn't just a hobby for us. So why don't you take your phony, suburban, half-ass bullshit someplace else?
Guess they're not taking any new members.
you believe this thing, man? Charlie, get down. Dude, it's amazing. Look at this. Bro, you can chop a camel right in the hump and drink all of its milk right off the tip of this thing. That is a Bro, you get this is an Alibaba sword.
Alibaba sword.
Let's get out of here.
Look at this.
I don't
Look at
care
that.
about that,
It's
all right?
like a-
You guys are
Bro,
making
going
me
Arab
asshole.
on this.
I'm out here trying to make a difference. Shit, this raising babies is easy, huh?
Huh?
Okay, I think first things first, the baby smells like trash, right?
Huh?
Throw it in the bath.
Throw it in the
Already
bath.
with Already with
I
this?
didn't do anything.
I come home to a crying baby?
No, I didn't do
Jesus
anything.
Christ.
It's okay.
You know what?
Married
I'm just gonna
couple
kick
goals.
back, grab a beer and watch the Sixers, all right?
You're not gonna help me? I thought you wanted me to do this with
Dee,
you.
would it kill you to go shopping every once in a while? Just grab a beer.
Oh, we are? No, we're not out of anything, Matt, because you don't live here.
Wait! And, pack of smokes would be good.
Okay, we're not gonna raise anything together. You know why? Because I said I would help you hang on to this dumpster baby for a couple of days until we figure out what else to do with it.
Really?
Yes.
You're gonna raise your voice to me right now?
I'm not raising my voice.
Well, I'm trying to have a rational conversation.
I love
feel
how they
you're
keep saying
berating me
it,
for
it,
absolutely no
it.
reason. So you know what? For the sake of the baby, I think we need some space. I'm gonna go out with the guys and blow off some steam.
What? You're just gonna dump this thing on me and leave?
You gonna guilt me into staying? Okay, I guess I have to stay. For the sake of dumpster baby. But I will tell you what, I'm not gonna stand here and be berated. I'm going to bed.
Hey, sharing a bed with daddy is crazy. Listen, he hasn't taken the blood test yet, so we don't know.
It's the trash, isn't
It's
it?
the sweet, sweet trash. I mean, man, we found some amazing shit out there today. I mean, the kind of shit I didn't think you could find in the trash, you know?
What a haul.
I'm
What a
just
haul.
going nuts thinking about what else is out there. Yeah, Frank, there's ordinary guys just like you and me
They
going
don't
through everyone
appreciate
else's
it.
trash.
They don't
Oh, people don't
appreciate
appreciate their trash, Frank.
And I nourish the entire flock.
Well, check it out, babe. The narc is back.
Hey, Sage, I thought about what you said, and I think you were right, man. I was half-assing it, but I'm not gonna half-ass it anymore. I'm
Look at
gonna
the way he's
devote
looking at the
myself
girl.
completely to the cause.
Look, bro, just because you come in here with your Birkenstocks and your fish t-shirt doesn't mean you're devoted.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I just have like this much.
Little ray gun, like.
Ray gun!
That's nice, man.
Black
Put
Ops
this thing
Zombies,
right
come
here.
on, man.
Put this in a plastic bag and
Oh,
boom, shower radio, buddy.
Whoa, baby. Whoa, a sneaker.
What size?
14.
Throw it in the pile, baby.
Right in the pile.
Hey, that's like a
Oh,
Kevin
Charlie,
Durant
this is
size,
great.
man. Come on.
We go right to the source. Forget about the dump.
Yeah, screw the dump, man.
Yeah.
It's right in your backyard.
This is it. Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
Look at
baby.
that.
You'll find one. If you keep digging,
Father-son
you're gonna find
bonding
one.
moments.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Huh? Oh, hello. Look who it is, huh? The girl who ruined my life. I fallen in love with my best friend and having sex with this guy right here.
Oh, that's crazy.
Dude,
Gross.
How you doing?
And gross to you. And you know what? I don't know what you're doing. I don't want to know. Go and do it in somebody else's dumpster, okay?
Yeah, whoa. Hold on a second. What do you got in those?
Coffee cups and food scraps.
Yeah, we'll take them.
hand them over.
I don't know why it's cranky, okay?
Well, maybe he's hungry, all right? What are your thoughts on nursing it?
I haven't slept in 3 days. I don't have any thoughts anymore.
You know, raising a child is not nearly as fun as I thought it'd be.
Well, what if we put it back where we found it?
I also love how time passes in this show in terms of like I haven't slept in 3 days, or it's been 3 days since this. It's been like, you know, they'll like come up with something to do, and then time will pass quickly in terms of like how they're applying that thing. Even like with the episode, you know, where there were no rules in the bar. It was like a couple days passed, and the bar was popping off, and then it got a little bit out of control.
Oh, he could be a Gerber baby. He could be in commercials.
Nah. See, you say that the monetization just.
Idea.
3 steps ahead of you. We need to make Dumpster Baby a star.
Exactly.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. We can't just put it back into a corrupt system. We have an opportunity to give it a real future
Yes, by
here.
making it a star.
And who have better lives than child stars?
Nobody.
Nobody. Rich, famous, they have it
Oh
all.
my god, they're the happiest people on earth.
DB, my main man, you got tossed into the right dumpster.
And obviously they're talking they're talking about, you know, there's nothing wrong with child stars. Nothing goes. That's the best system to put them in, you know, to put the kid in. And we know, you know, all the issues that have, you know, plagued child stars over the years. Ugh.
Sorry to say, but in today's commercial world, there's just no room for another white baby actor. There's
Hey, yo.
an influx already.
Hey yo,
Babies don't sell.
White babies just aren't selling right now.
the white babies
Who
is
is
crazy.
selling, Brenda?
Well, the Latino market is the fastest growing demographic in the country.
Great. So Mexicans are selling.
Oh, well, DB can play Mexican.
Yeah, DB could definitely be a Mexican. We get him some pistols. He fires them off like crazy. He do the jumping thing. Do the jump. He
Watch
does a
this.
Mexican jumping bean. We get him a little thing with the
He
chips.
can sell chips.
And he can dip the chips into the nacho
It's
cheese.
perfect.
It's hilarious.
It's perfect.
For all we know, he is Mexican. Because here's the thing.
Oh,
Tell him
we've
the
got. Look, I can't really get into the specifics of the whole thing, but we've got no idea who DB's. God, no.
It isn't me.
I'm
No.
I don't
sorry,
think
but
it
your
is. No, I don't-
son just does not look Latino.
Oh, well. I mean, it's a bit of a disappointment for
that
us.
makes me sad.
Yeah, because we're truly trying to give him a future. Is there anything that we can do?
They're gonna give him a fake
Not
tan.
unless you can change the color of this baby's skin.
They're gonna give him a fake tan. They're gonna give him a spray. I knew it.
Let me get
I
this
knew it.
straight. You
Oh,
want
wait.
to put your baby
Not a spray
into
tan.
tanning bed.
Into
That's
a tanning bed.
I'm
Have you seen Final Destination?
Look, pal, we are well aware of the law, okay? We don't want to jam you up here. We just want to put him in there for a couple of minutes.
Just to get a base.
Just to get a base.
We'll sign whatever waivers or whatever you need us to do.
So let us cook him for a couple of minutes and we'll be out of your hair.
I feel compelled to call the authorities.
Oh, are you?
Yo, that
Then
tan
why
is
don't we take
crazy.
Our business elsewhere.
I sense some judgment in your voice, sir, and I don't appreciate it. You could have helped change this child's life forever. You chose not to. That's on you.
I can live with that.
I guess the road to stardom is paved with hard knocks and orange assholes.
They are violating DB, man.
These developers.
Thanks, Ezreal.
Listen, while I think
Azriel.
candles and singing a few sweet jams sounds like a really good time, it's not going to stop a bulldozer. And that way, if they want to kill that tree, they got to kill me first.
So brave of you, Dennis.
Is it? Wait. If anyone is going to chain themselves to anything, it's going to be me.
But it was Dennis's idea.
No, wait, Azriel, he's right. Maybe it should be him.
Right. I'm the one in charge here.
Right, you're the one in charge.
Right.
Right.
Right. Mountain, go get some chains.
No, wait. Hold off on that, Mountain. I brought some.
Charlie,
He's-
we gotta stop.
Dennis
We gotta
is
stop.
going
Two more
full
steps. I think we gotta
villain
go.
mode here.
No, let's go. No. Oh, do not lose that. Do not lose that. I think we gotta stop.
Imagine just seeing Danny DeVito and Charlie Day walking in the streets like this.
All right, fine. We'll make it quick. All right.
Hobos.
Sure you still want to do this?
Mountain, this is what it's all about. Me and my girl, side by side, saving a life, bringing in the dawn together.
I'm putting money
Come
on it. Dennis is banging
Looks like it's gonna
Ezreal.
rain.
It does look like it's gonna rain. Have you seen Azrael?
I'm putting money on
No.
it. I'm putting money on it.
I wonder where she is.
I'm putting money on it. Juxtaposition cut. Yep. Yep. I knew it. I knew it. They're on the bud. Everything.
We cross the plane of reality into the dimension of no place or time.
Open your mouth.
There we go.
What are we doing, man? It's pouring rain out here.
Everybody on their own journeys this episode. Dennis is the lone shepherd this episode. Dee and Mac are trying to raise a dumpster baby. You know, Charlie and his dad Frank are dumpster diving. They're having a blast. I think they're having a blast, but like, yeah, everyone's sort of like on their own path this episode and trying to like have their own little, yeah, they're on their own little path and journey to try and find themselves or like try and find like a future for them. And yeah, it's all gonna lead back to Patty's bar. I feel like.
Gotta get out of the rain here. Where are we gonna go? Oh, where are you?
That reminded me of the. That reminded me of the. I Know What You Did Last Summer. Overhead shot.
I'm also sorry that I didn't get the blood test, but I know I'm 100% positive that I am not your dad.
Dude, how can you be 100% positive, dude? How do you know?
Your mother and I were going to keep this a secret, but after we made love, she did get pregnant,
Wait, your mother and I were gonna get.
but she had an abortion.
Maybe she didn't tell you.
I mean, she probably went right from the clinic and banged some guy and got knocked up because your mother was a giant whore.
Oh, you know what, dude? I don't believe you, Frank, all right? Oh, my God. You're right, man.
I don't know the truth anymore. I don't know. That says a lot about Charlie,
Where
man.
you going, Charlie? Find out the truth. Oh,
You can't handle the truth.
Frank doesn't know the truth.
I knew it. All right, you didn't have an abortion. You just told him you did. I get that.
No, I had an abortion. It just didn't take.
What does that mean?
It means you survived it. You
Oh,
survived the abortion.
that is.
What the hell are you talking about, Mom?
We went to one of those clinics, one of those underground clinics, because Frank didn't want to spend a lot of money.
Yeah.
And I had the procedure, and then they told me you were dead.
Okay.
And then 3 months later, you popped out, happy as a clam. Sweetie,
I love how she
had
says
to
that
keep
with
this
such
secret.
confidence and happiness.
I never wanted the abortion in the first place. But he was married, and I knew if he found out, it would have forced me to get rid of you once and for all. He would have made me throw you in a dumpster.
Oh my God.
Nope. Where's DB?
My door's open.
Did you get kidnapped?
Somebody came in and took him?
Yo, DB did a runner, man.
Take it, baby. Meet at later bar, night or day, sometime.
Charlie.
Feast your eyes on this.
Oh my God, Charlie, where did you get a baby?
I think you know good and well where I got this baby now, don't you? And you threw your swords away. You threw your golf clubs and your tasty treats. And you know what? I found them. And I'm gonna raise all of them.
Give me the number for child services.
Bro, that baby has shown the best composure this episode out of everyone
How are you, man?
throughout the entire series.
I did.
Man, it is a good day to be alive. It's a good day to be alive, isn't it? Okay, guys, she's all yours. Might want to see this.
That's crazy. That's crazy, Dennis. That's savage. That's savage.
I banged your girlfriend.
Completely played Sage.
Later bar, night or day, sometime.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Hey, you guys seen that Alibaba sword that Charlie had?
I love the Alibaba
The little
sword.
shit dumped me in a dumpster last night. I'm taking all his stuff. It's every man for himself. I gotta find that Alibaba sword.
Pour me a shot there, D. I am the man. At his organization, I banged his girlfriend.
Frank!
and I interrupted.
You recognize this young man right here? Should I say, hey, Dad? Yeah, that's right, everybody. Who would like to hear a mind-blowing story?
Nobody. Give us back our baby so we can paint it.
Oh, you're gonna paint it, huh? Well, be careful painting it, because you'll be painting my brother. But I guess you already knew that, didn't you, Dad?
What the hell are you talking about, Charlie?
I'm talking about you and the waitress dumping your baby in a dumpster and the abortion that you tried to make my mom have. Well, guess what, Frankie? It didn't take. I'm an abortion survivor, Dad. I survived the abortion, Dad.
First of all, it takes 9 months to have a baby. That is not my baby. Second of all, your mother is feeding you a line of crap.
Holy shit, you guys kept the Alibaba sword?
The Alibaba sword.
It's my sword, anyway, dude. Stop take the sword.
I told you it's all gonna converge at Paddy's pub. No. They're looking like they're about to sacrifice DB. Yeah, that's not a sight to walk. Hell, man. They're gonna take this to new levels this season. They're gonna take this to new levels. But not even the babies are safe. Not even the baby. But I think what this episode shows, and I think multiple episodes of this show have shown so far, it all stems from the childhood. It all stems from how you raise, and this is why these people have turned out the way they are. Like, you don't want to be raised. Like, I love, Danny DeVito's fantastic in the show. Frank is, awesome to watch on screen. He's hilarious, but you don't want to be raised by a guy like Frank and Barbara. You don't want to be raised by that type of couple with all the issues. Him having affairs, Barbara having affairs left, right, and center. And, it feels like, I kind of feel sorry. Like, D and Mac, sorry, not D. D and Dennis were probably neglected a lot as kids, and that's why they turned out the way they be. Look at Charlie as well. Mac as well. Look at his father. So it all stems from the childhood. Even though I feel like even though it's like, like it's crazy to watch, you know, the worst of humanity come to light in this show. Like, this is what happens when you have, you know, the absence of a mother and father figure in your life, like, completely. Like, it's crazy to see. It's crazy to see it. I love how this show goes to complete, you know, unhinged levels to show that. So even though it's like all humorous and stuff like that, there's a sad underlying tone to it, I feel like, in terms of like, yeah, these are the way these guys turned out to be because they never really had a proper childhood, and, you know, they don't know how to navigate their way through life properly, and they just come, you know, their minds are completely, you know, like, bonkers. Like, their minds are completely open to anything. Like, they don't know, yeah, they don't know how to sort of, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, it's like their minds don't know how to, you know, navigate between right and wrong. There is no boundaries in their mind. There is no sort of like, you know, there is no red button up there and they might say, stop, no, this is completely wrong. We're not doing the right thing. It's just whatever comes to mind first, we're going to do it. You know, especially when it comes to money. Monetization is, you know, prime for these guys. You know, I'm surprised when YouTube comes around in this show, it's going to be mental. It's going to be mental. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. I'm going to actually go right into episode 2 following this reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It's been your boy, Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace.